Let's stand to our feet and welcome this powerhouse, Dr. Cathy Colby. And I want to tell you something. She is known as the #1 women's speaking coach in the world. So if you're a woman, you better listen and pay attention. Get out here, girl. Come on. Let's give it up. Another gun show.
I will not stop until every man, woman, and child on this planet has access to chiropractic care. Till every human being has the ability to express their fullest potential. I will work until the idea of a fully functioning nervous system prior to conception becomes a routine prenatal recommendation. And I will not stop until every couple facing a fertility challenge chooses a natural approach that uses chiropractic as its foundation. Infertility is defined as the inability for a woman to conceive a child after a year of trying. Once a woman is over 35, she's only given 6 months before she's given that label. And that label is so disempowering. I mean, you might as well tell the woman that she's useless, because that's how so many women feel when they're given that label. To tell a woman that there's an inability in her body can crush her spirit. We need to choose our words wisely and realize that it's really just a fertility challenge, because challenges can be overcome. How many of you, I want to know somebody who has experienced a fertility challenge? Raise your hand. Yeah, keep your hands up. Look around. Look around. If you know more than one person, put both hands up. Look at that. Look at how many lives are being affected. 1 in 6 couples will experience a fertility challenge. 1/3 of those couples is due to the woman's body. Either she's not dropping an egg, or she's not developing a lining that can sustain the life of that fertilized egg. The other 1/3 of those has a male component, usually due to decreased quality or quantity of his sperm. But the remaining 1/3 has both a male and a female component. So fertility challenges are not a woman's issue. Both people in the couple are affected because they both go through the same heartbreak month after month after month. But you know, it's interesting because the scientists over at the Center for Disease Causation over in Atlanta, they want to take it and they want to blame the woman. So now what they're saying is that it's mostly due to older, educated, wealthy women who choose their careers over childbirth. Yeah, these misogynistic pill pushers are so busy blaming the women. I mean, that's what they are, right? They're so busy blaming the women that they're not taking into consideration all of the other aspects that are coming into this. But you want to know the worst part? They've now changed the data that they're citing to only include married women between the ages of 35 and 44. Sounds a little bit like a vaccine study that I recently heard about, where they changed some statistically significant data to eliminate the things they didn't want, to the detriment of millions of little black boys, right? So you're the target, ladies. You are the target. So here's the thing I want you to understand. These families that are going through a fertility challenge, they get to a point where they're so desperate, they're willing to risk everything. They're willing to spend everything they have. They're willing to put everything on the line. They're willing to spend $20,000 to $40,000 per round for IVF treatments. Treatments which, by the way, have a 63% failure rate. And in the meantime, while these people are financially dependent and emotionally enrolled in this medical model, no one ever sits them down to have a conversation with them about natural approaches, lifestyle changes, or possible causes. So the possible causes coming into question are toxins in our food, air, and water, the effects that GMO foods can have on our reproductive organs, BPA's leaching into our food sources, soy and phytoestrogens, sedentary lifestyle, obesity, diabetes, heart rate, heart disease, people who exercise too much, because that's an actual thing when it comes to fertility, and people who are smoking, drinking, or taking any kind of drugs, whether pushed or prescribed, all can have effect on the production of both the egg and the sperm.
The Cal Jam Network is your all-access pass to Cal Jam all year long. The site hosts hundreds of videos and endless chiropractic content. The network is a great resource for anyone passionate about chiropractic health. Visit this newly renovated Cal Jam streaming service at caljamnetwork.org.